Hey everybody, this is the mom of the Crazy Dave's crew, and today I wanted to talk about half square triangles. A lot of times you'll see them, the lingo, the initials, the acronyms will be HST, but these are half square triangles, and you can do them two different ways. One, of course, is you take two triangles and sew them together. Yeah, I'm going to show you another way. The first thing I did was cut out some 5-inch strips and then some 5-inch squares using my Fisker's Rotary ruler. This is such an amazing tool. Really great for getting those squares, the strips. It's just really wonderful. So I cut out my squares, and I have got two 5-inch squares. Okay. I'm going to take my lighter colored one. I'm going to kind of line it up here on my grid so that I can see this line nice and clearly. Using a straight edge, I'm going to go corner to corner, and I'm going to draw a line. Got a light blue pencil. I'm going to draw me a line. I'm going to take my other fabric, right side to right side, and then I'm going to take it over to the sewing machine. Let's go! I'm going to use my 1/4-inch presser foot, and I'm going to just, that blue line, that 1/4-inch presser foot is just going to ride right along that blue line that we made. Going this way, just a straight stitch. Then I'm going to turn it around and do it on the other side as well. I'm going to go press it just to make it nice and flat, and then we'll cut it. So let's do that. So I've just kind of pressed it out so it's, well, I guess you don't have to do that, but I like to. We're just going to line our straight edge with the blue line. And you can see I didn't quite get it perfectly centered, but that's okay because we're going to square these up. But let's take it the blue edge, and you can really see how nice that 1/4-inch seam on each side. And now you have two half square triangles. But we're not quite done. Of course, you're going to press it, set the seam, press it along here, setting the seam, and then press it open. And then you need to come back to your cutting mat. Okay, you're going to see all these little dog ears. You need to square that up. So, one of these Omni Grip by Omni Grids. I like the 5.5. I have also got the 7.5, and then I've got a really big one. Just depends on what you're working on. This line right here, this line needs to follow this line so that you get your points right in the corner. Now, because these were two 5-inch squares, we are now going to have a 4.5-inch square because we added two 1/4-inch seams. Okay, So there's my 4.5. Alright, so I've got my bottom at 4.5, I've got my side at 4.5, but my line's not quite right, so I'm going to bring it in just a little and swivel it. I'm still at 4.5 on this side. I'm a little bit past 4.5 on here, but that's alright. Holding it down nice and firm. Use your rotary cutter and just trim along the edge. Okay. Now turn around to the other corner. And we're going to do the same thing. Now we do to the other two sides. Now we should be able to get our 4.5 on our left side good. Nice and even 4.5 on the bottom. And then our diagonal is really nice. We've got just a little bit of pink along the top and just a little bit of purple on the side. Let's trim that off. And you've got a really nice half square triangle that you can match up to do all sorts of things. So why don't you practice on those this week? Pick 3 different colors and make some up. May do some, like I've got purple and pink, I've got pink and green, and I've got some purple and green. And come back next Thursday for our Thursday threads. Next Thursday we're going to take our half square triangles in our pinks, purples, and greens and see what we can come up with. But practice with your half square triangles. Practice squaring them up. And I will see you on next week's Thursday threads. Don't forget to subscribe so that, and press that little bell so you get notified. And check out some of our other videos. Hope you enjoy them. Don't forget to come back because you never know what crazy things this crew is going to do. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you next week at Thursday Threads.